My classmates were looking for quotes from great writers in the history of the Church of Jesus Christ. Well, I've gained a great deal from reading quotes from St. Augustine, or St. Augustine, as you will, John Calvin, John Wesley, and others. My greatest inspiration and understanding of the faith came from my parents. Today we celebrate All Saints' Day. So, what makes a person a saint? Well, the organized church has articulated many criteria and have defined it as an official office, reserving the right to decide who is and who is not. My understanding is much more primitive and simple. Saint, or Holy One, comes from the Latin sancto. In the original language of the New Testament, the Koine Greek word for holy is hagios. The term holy has many shades of meaning, but its root is found in the world of love. To be holy is to have eyes only for another, to be focused on one other. That's why marriage is often referred to as holy matrimony. This is the event when two people stop playing the field and focus on one another exclusively, having eyes only for the other. Paul refers to the church in Corinth as saints, yet his letter reveals a different criterion than the organized church's definition. To be a saint has little to do with piety, which is our personal performance, which is the basis for the church's office. A saint is one who has undivided eyes for God. Peter reminds us, as obedient children, do not conform to the evil desires you had when you lived in ignorance, but just as he who called you is holy, so be holy in all you do. As it is written, be holy because I am holy. That's 1 Peter chapter 1, verses 14 through 16. Being a holy God means that God has focused his full attention on each of us. And Peter is arguing that in response, we should focus completely on God. This is my definition of saint. My parents were not flawless in their behavior, but they were focused on God in every facet of their life. Decisions were made in the light of the call God had placed on their lives. I have not copied their behavior, but I have been guided by their devotion to the God who is devoted to them. I've recognized the love language from God because of their training. After the writer to the Hebrews went through their whole national history, this was the conclusion. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. Fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. That's Hebrews chapter 12, 1 and the first part of 2. The purpose of All Saints' Day is more than just remembering the great cloud of witnesses. It is intended to remind us that holiness is a result of copying their devotion, not their behavior or their actions. Our lives look very different from the ancients. In fact, devotion for us will be demonstrated in ways they would find strange. Just as Paul reminded his readers, love must be sincere. That's Romans 12:9. So how do you express your love and devotion to God, who is devoted to us? Happy All Saints' Day. Bye-bye.